Hi guys and welcome. This is my review of the Bluetti EB3A Power Station. So this is a 600 watt with a Sine converter. This will give you 268 watt hours with a 1200 watt surge. It has maximum 430 watts dual charging by either AC or solar. And you do get the solar plug included, just not the solar, but the plug is included. You have 9 outputs for charging 9 devices at once. So you can see everything on the front here. You can control and monitor the device with an app, and that has Bluetooth built in. So that's the Bluetti app. And this is sale priced right now at $279 Canadian. So it's got a good sale on right now. Weighs about 10 pounds. So it's a nice weight for doing shoulder shrugs or arm curls. And everything's on the front and the top. So you have a 15 watt power pad right here for charging, let's say, your cell phone or AirPods. You do have a display built in. I'll get it turned on. So it's going to display everything here on the display. And there's 3 speeds at which you can charge with your AC. You can do normal, which takes just under an hour to charge. You can do a turbo, which does take an effect on the battery inside. So it's mainly only good to do that if you need to. Then there's an eco mode, which would take probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours to charge it. So I just do the normal mode and it's very quick to charge. And this is the included cable, so you don't need a power brick. Just a cable, which is very similar to what a computer comes with, which is that 3-prong plug, just a little bit more heavy duty. And it's quite long, so it's easy to use. You also get some instructions included, and it's quite easy to use. And it does have lithium phosphate batteries inside, which are supposed to be 2,500 plus charges and still give you 80% charge. So it's got a little better quality battery and a little better for the environment as well. And let's say to charge something, let's say you're outside, you're going to the beach, you just want to throw on your AirPods and charge it. There you go, it's charging. You can see right there. So super cool. This also has a built-in fan, and that's really the only niggle that I have with it. When you can hear the fan starting to turn on, let's say when you're charging the device, it'll have kind of a unique sound that sounds like something ticking, and then it slowly starts to fire up. So I'm not sure if that's the variability of the fan, just providing different speeds. But once it spools up, it's about the sound of a computer running in the room. So if you're outside, you won't really notice it. But if you're inside, let's say a tent or a camper, something like that, that we've been using it for, then you can definitely hear them, but it's not that loud that it's gonna cut your conversation or anything like that. But you will notice the fans when they're on. Then let's say you're asking how long could I run something that draws, let's say 100 watts. And it will always show you when you plug something in, the draw of it. So let's say it's a 100 watt bulb, then you would convert 268 times 90% times 90%, divide by 100 watt, and that'll give you about 2.17 hours of runtime. So it is really nice for smaller devices. So let's say you're going camping, for example, you want to charge your phone, you want to charge your drone, you want to charge something small, multiple phones, your laptop, for example, then you can do that all with this. And you can also do pass-through, where you can charge this device and pass through and charge other devices at the same time. So it does have that capability as well. And it is not waterproof, if you're wondering, so you can't get this submerged in rain or water. And it's best to have it just standing upright. You shouldn't put it on its side because there is fans that will display the air out from here. And just best for the batteries to have it all sitting just like this. So different examples, like I said, you could use this, let's say if you're doing some photography outside, you're at a park. Here you can see someone's using a drone, you're charging your phone, your laptop, etc. That's a good example of how you can use the device. For us, we used it for camping, and even with a trailer, you can only draw so much with that trailer. So for us, we've been using it with the rice cooker. And there we can, cook the rice, and we can do other things inside. Be cooking on the stove inside, not draw too much power when it's going to trip the breaker of the trailer. Or let's say if you're tenting, you can still get something like a small device, a small cooler, and you can run that as well. Just keep in mind it's 268 approximate. watt hours that this has the capacity for. So here I'll give you an example of the power station going under load and how to get it set up. So all you do is turn on the power. There you can see 95%. Going to put on the output. I'm going to charge, let's say you're tenting and you want, let's say, a Dyson. So I got a vacuum here. So I'm going to plug that in. So that's drawing 19 watts. I'm going to charge my phone. Now that's charging. And going to charge the AirPods on top. And let's say it's nighttime, you want to turn on the light. So there we're drawing 27 watts. So as I do this, I'm going to show you some additional specs for the device. And here you can see here with the current draw of 32 watts, you got about 7 hours left for the battery. So that's the Bluetti EB3A Portable Power Station. So I'll put links below if you're interested. You can check out more of the information about it, more FAQs, and also a purchase link if you're interested in purchasing this device. There's also other devices they have that are bigger. So this is the more portable power station, but they do get bigger from here. And also you can purchase the solar panels and other devices, a bag, other accessories too for the device. So as it stands, I would say this is definitely a 8 out of 10 device. We definitely enjoy it. I enjoy charging devices. Let's say you're outside, you're at a park. Like I said, for camping, for tenting, invaluable because you have the light. You can power your cell phones, which everyone has to do. And versus taking the little portable ones that you have for cell phones, it just doesn't last very long. This gives you the extra expansion of just plugging in a small appliance, powering your fridge, pumping up a airbed, running a vacuum and charging it, any type of small accessory that you like to bring along with you. And it just gives you that longer day of doing things. Or photography, let's say you're going and doing a vlog outside, you can bring and charge your cell phone, your camera, your batteries, your extra batteries, your drone, and it's a great device for that. I just do wish the USB-C was passed through where you could do charge as well as charge something else, but also charge the device with it. Right now all I have is the AC, and I would like, instead of the solar power included, the solar power cable, if it included the DC for charging in the car. So I think that would be a better addition, or if they could just include both cables. So definitely a great device. Just keep in mind it is 10 pounds, so if you are going to go hiking somewhere and tent, that's an extra 10 pounds in your back or that you're carrying. But otherwise, great portable device, great power station, highly recommended, and it's now expanded our horizons of just what we can bring, what we can do, and just brings the expansion of what we can do outdoors, such as watching a movie, etc. So check out the links below. So thank you, Bluetti, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.